Here in Michigan, you no longer need a medical card to smoke marijuana, but if you rent your home or apartment, don't light up just yet. Smoking weed in rental properties could result in fines or even eviction. 24-Hour News 8's Marvis Herring is finding out what rights renters and landlords have when it comes to cannabis.
Good evening. We talked to West Michigan leasing companies and legal experts who made it clear that while you may be able to store 10 ounces of marijuana in your home, landlords hold the right to ban you from smoking it or growing plants. Rockford Construction and Land & Company own several rental properties in West Michigan. Both say you won't be able to smoke marijuana if you sign one of their leasing agreements.
If you're leasing property or renting property, you're at the whim and control of whatever the terms of your lease are that may very well prohibit some of these activities.
Ronald Reddick is an experienced attorney at Micah Myers in Grand Rapids. Though Proposal 1 passed, he explained that landlords can ban marijuana-related activities like smoking.
There's no reason to treat marijuana smoke any different than tobacco smoke with regards to the damage it can potentially create to a leased premises or the fire risk of it.
It's an activity that could detrimentally affect the value of the property.
We also sat down with Michelle McLean, a partner at a law firm in Granville, who echoed Reddick's assessment of the new pot law.
Smoking leaves behind a smell and odor and discoloration, and it travels through the air and can affect other people who may be in the apartment next door.
Damage to property is a key factor in what things landlords can restrict. McLean believes you could see growing restrictions. She recalled homes deemed inhabitable after illegal grow operations left behind black mold and damage. But your right to have weed or consume it by means other than smoking is something landlords can't take away.
It would be a little bit disingenuous to say you can't consume edibles that have marijuana in it, because there's no nexus between eating marijuana and the property value.
You're telling me no matter where I live, I can have the legal amount of marijuana and I can maybe take edibles, or I know there's some oils, that shouldn't be a problem.
That's correct.
But what if you want to cook with marijuana, or maybe its smell is still noticeable in your rental unit without smoking it? I'm told there could be broader terms used in leases banning any, quote, nuisance.
Landlords, if they're trying to prohibit people from engaging in otherwise lawful behavior in their homes simply because they don't agree with it, that's a real slippery slope.
For now, attorneys urge potential pot renters to read leases closely and don't be scared to ask your landlord directly. Sparking the flame too soon could leave you homeless.
There is a provision in Michigan that a landlord can terminate with 30 days notice of tenancy, a residential tenancy, and they don't really have to give you any reason.
And I'm told most leases have a section about adding amendments. So even if you don't see anything about marijuana bans, landlords can usually add it in your lease midway through. Of course, none of these restrictions apply if you own your home. You should check out woodtv.com to see what the president of the Rental Property Owners Association had to say about all of this.